Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Maximovic, Ruben Peña, the ball's gone astray. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out, shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That was always going to be the keepers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. West Ham still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
West Ham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is...
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a really well-measured ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared away. There's a searching pass. Ruben Peña.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's on a charge. He's under a lot of pressure there. Ruben Peña. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he latch on to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Half-time getting close now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's found a way past.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Great ball, great hit! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
West Ham are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Chipped through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
West Ham still this single goal behind. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ruben Peña. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 60 minutes played. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now, can they get it back? Interesting ball. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
West Ham can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Showing good feet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
2 then.
11, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
Chance! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. West Ham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets into some space.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gonzalez. Gently done. And that's a superb... Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
3 minutos de descuento.
Might be... Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moment.
So that's it. It is all over. West Ham perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise from...